Okay guys, we're back on 420 with a sharp dent on 2015 Ford. Gosh, why do I keep on forgetting the word of, because I have no Focus. It's a Focus SE sports car. And I'm gonna take Sharpie and get right down there. The glue starts at about right here. I tapped down the last one. I hope you saw the last video. I had a big high brow right here and two dents. We got them out. Now my tip is starting into some glue. I've actually heated this up so it can slide nicely. Now I can see that now this is one of these ones that I gotta say, do not try this one at home. I'm in the glue. It's a deep, sharp dent. Let's see if we can get right in there and show how sharp that one is.
Can you turn your head around?
Yeah. And I might even have to heat it up more. Yeah, I think I do. We'll just keep her rolling and say sorry about the sound. We're doing this one out in nature. I have thought about investing in a pen mic that I can wear so you guys can hear me while I'm tapping or hear me while I'm using the heat gun. It needs to be warmer. Right now it's at about 80, 85. The center of that dent's at about 90 or 100, right where I want it. I want to work on the center of that dent. Let's get into it. If I can even find my place. There we go. Sometimes just finding your tool. I'm going in between a little hole of brace that only gives me about an inch to move my tool around. So it is quite the tight, high level difficulty dent. I wouldn't have been able to do this dent in my first 6 years of paintless dent repair. At least the way I'm going to do it here. And since you guys see I'm starting to make a high line, it's because of the elbow of Sharpie. So I need to go to clutch that doesn't have that elbow and it'll slide right in there. Let's see if we're still warm enough. And I know clutch a lot better. So actually, come on clutch, I thought I knew you. There we go. I'm actually gonna bend clutch just a little bit. Get right in where I want. I know I'm ignoring this high line that I've made because I'm still waiting for the heat. Oh, it's getting too cold. I'm gonna pull this tool out. This is part of the in-depth deal of paintless dent repair, that sometimes it's a back and forth process. So let's get that little line out because it's annoying the shit out of me, and get back to doing this dent. Hope you guys all are enjoying your 420. Maybe have a drink to enjoy the commentary with. Little dent tool in your hand if you're learning. But now let's get right back into it. Heat this sucker up real good. Number 2 setting, the highest setting. And 3 inches away is the closest I will ever come to this. I will never let this tip get more than 3 inches to it. That's just too close. Thing goes at about, I don't know, 1500 degrees. I think it burns at. Pretty hot. And now let's get right in here. Scoot forward. Can I slide into the center? I might have to do some magic here. Where are we at? It's a tough one. We gotta go farther forward. And it's tough to get all the way into the dent like that and know that I'm a millimeter too far back. So now, basically I have to gently slide all the way back into the center of that dent and make one directed lead in push. I'm in the center of it right now. I want to go a little bit. Adjust the angle. Almost. Made it. Now let's get right into that. I sure do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this video. Oh baby, is that the part? Is that the part where he gets the dent out? There it is, a little bit of it. Oh, okay, I almost want to reheat it. I can feel the tension just wanting to come back. Once we get it nice and warm, it gives it a little bit more potential that it's going to flex rather than crack. And the point is to not crack the paint. White paint happens to crack the most out of any of them colors. It happens to have the most brittle pigment. So I'm getting it real warm, and we're gonna dial right into the rest of it. Just surgery style. A little bit farther. There we go. I'll bring it back towards me. And if you see where I'm at, I'm right in the center of that little pocket. And massive thrashing on my fingers from doing dents, boys. Using the tool. Be prepared for calluses if you're going to do dents. Ones that never end. And if you guys are watching in the last 3 seconds, you just saw the magic happen. Now it's tight, it has a tiny little pocket. We got to clean it up. We're going to actually change the angle again so I can see where I'm at. Last little bit, I actually brought it into a dent again, but I had to, because it had a little tight line, and that line had to get out of there. That was kind of a weird little spot that I was hitting there too. Are we still on? Okay guys, I know the video might be getting a little long, but, and excuse my sniffles, it's quite cold today. I'm honestly blaming the particulates that people call chemtrails, because everybody in the family has a weird little sniffle and none of us are sick. So take that to your conspiracy theorist bank, and let's get it warm again and finish her off. Here we go. Now, it's looking pretty darn good. Why am I using this tool? We've already proven that tool doesn't work. I'll go back to this tool, which is called clutch, because for some reason, it always kind of comes in clutch. Here we go, even closer. Almost there, a little lower. I'm just on the top side of this little high, and I'm right in the center of it. Let's make some pushes. Right there, right there. Seal up the bottom edge. Nice quiet car driving by. I'm sure you guys didn't even hear that. And we'll seal up that pocket. This being a white car, this little dent right here, after I tap that little tiny little bit of line down, is almost ready for a showroom floor again. Definitely would be very tough to find, and once I take my board off, the difference between a dent and no dent is quite evident. I sure appreciate you guys sticking around for this time watching this video, and hope you learned something. Tap, tap, tap. Hope you learned something. If you would, hit that subscribe button. It does a lot for the channel. Okay guys, we're just gonna clean up this last little bit. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's really tough. And on a white car, it's almost impossible to find. I wanted to finish this one off super clean. And I'm right there on it. I heated it up once again. And I must say, to get it looking super clean, you have to have the patience. Let's see how this is starting to look. One more solid push through the center. Very, very light at about 3/4 of a pound of pressure. Like, not even enough that it would hurt my pinky if I did it with my pinky. And it's so tight. But let's just take the board off. And definitely say that's the difference between a dent and no dent, guys. That was super sharp, and now it's super gone. So appreciate you all watching. It's been PDR, and I'm out. Peace.